So my name's Liz Garrett. I'm here with One Word Link in Bow, and I've come to meet my friend Monica. Monica, can you explain to everybody who you are and what you're doing here?
My name is Monica Yenigalua. I am a Sierra Leonean. I came from the southern part of Sierra Leone district, to be specific.
And tell us about what has been happening in your life.
I'm a blind lady. I lost my sight in 2012 after I sat to the was. It all happened during the evening hours. I could not see something that is very close to me, object that are standing very close to me. So went to the hospital. They said it was glaucoma. That is pressure on the eye that affects the back of the eyes. So in 2012 October, my sight were gone totally. I couldn't see anything.
So it went gradually?
Yes, it happened gradually in October. Finally, I couldn't see anything.
Did you try any types of treatment?
Of course, went to all the hospital in Bohia, even in Freetown, and also in the northern part of Sierra Leone, Mabesene. There is nothing they said they can do medically. They said except God intervene, but medically the back of the eyes are damaged, so there is nothing they can do.
Oh, it must have been a real shock for you, very difficult. But you're a determined young woman, and I know that you have accepted what's happened.
Yes.
And tell us what you're doing at the moment.
So what I did was that since I gone to the hospital, they said there's nothing they can do. I decided to accept it and to do something in life. So I went to FG Nation College to pursue my dream. Since I was a child coming up, journalism has ever been my dream. I've ever wanted to be a journalist. So I said, okay, since I've started the WAS, but up to now my sight is gone. There's nothing I can do. But that will not stop me to pursue my career as a journalist. So I went to college, FG Nation. I did national diploma in mass communication and journalism. So after that, I was sent to the Sierra Leone Broadcasting Corporation, SFBC in Boya, to do my internship. Presently, I'm with SFBC Bo.
Okay, so you're doing your internship here at Sierra Leone Broadcasting Corporation. And what would be your next step after here?
After here, my next step, I want to pursue my education, because I already did diploma at the college there. I want to forge ahead to do my degree, because I don't want to limit myself to diploma.
Okay, so you'd like to get a degree.
Yes.
In what subject?
In mass communications and journalism.
Fantastic. But obviously, as a blind person, you have some challenges ahead of you. So in what way would you hope that somebody might be able to support you?
The challenges are plenty as a blind lady. Even when I was doing the diploma course, it was really challenging. But in the midst of all these challenges, I had to push on. I had to press on to success, because it is not easy. As a blind lady, it's only education that will take you through, because without education, except you be a street beggar, and that which I don't want to be. For support, there are so many things I need for support, because with this support, it will help me, because now the world has advanced. Before this time, blind people use typewriter to communicate, sit their exam, write reports to sighted people, because sighted people do not read Braille. But now, as the world is advancing to modern technology, typewriter is fading out. So there are these devices that blind people do use to communicate, because they no longer prepare typewriters, and one is the laptop computer. There is a laptop computer that has a talking device in it, wherein they will download it. For a blind person, you can use it to communicate, do your research, write your exam, go on your internet, and all this and all the like. So I think a laptop computer will be very much essential for me as a student, and also as a journalist coming up, because with a computer, it will help me to do research, to write my exam, do plenty things with it. So I need a computer. The other thing was a Blaze ET. It is like a candle. It is a smaller device. With a Blaze ET, I can use it to download so many books, either being journals or literature books, whatever books with the Blaze ET, I can download those books that I can read. It has a device in it that is called the e-book, which is the electronic book. So I can use it also. Also, this Blaze ET has a device in it that is called the OCR. The OCR can scan printed documents for you. Even if you don't have sighted people around you to read any documents, you can use the Blaze ET to scan the document and it will also read it for you. The Blaze ET also has a dictionary in it, which will very much essential to me, because with the dictionary it will help me to improve on my vocabularies. So that's another devices that I need that will make work very much easier for me. The other thing is the Braille YouTube. It is like a Package Braille, but it is more smaller than the Package Braille. With the Braille YouTube now, Braille books no longer prepare Braille books because they are too bulky. So what they do, the Braille YouTube, with the Braille YouTube, you can use it to read printed materials. The material will be in a hard copy. Then you fix it in the Braille YouTube, you read it in Braille, which will help me to improve in my Braille education. Because with the Braille YouTube, I'll be reading all my books in Braille. So these are some few things I need. The other thing was the phone. There is a phone that has the talking devices. It is called iPhone, that will help me to communicate independently without someone helping me. With this phone, I can check my missed calls, receive and dial calls. I can read my messages. I can text messages. I can also use it to go on check my email and all this stuff. So it will help me to communicate independently. With all these devices, I believe it will make me live a paperless world, because I will do things on my own without someone helping me.
That's fantastic. Thank you for explaining all those items. So your long-term goal is to do what with your career?
Yes, my career is to be a journalist, and I really want to strive towards that, because I want to be the first female blind journalist in Sierra Leone.
Wow, what an ambition. Well, thank you very much for your time, and I wish you well, and I pray and hope that that ambition will come true.
Amen. Thank you very much.